These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm will kill you.
Alright guys, give me a second. I am working on my I'm working on the what you call it right now. My thumbnail. Oh, it ain't even up yet. Wait, what? I'm live? Why is it taking me why is it taking forever? Alright guys, what's going on? I'm back. It's your boy Kenny, and sorry I didn't come back when I told y'all. I had to take a nap. That nap was after I ate, I was like, oh my goodness. Miss Kim B. Well, I'm sorry, D. I took a nap and I was tired, okay? So, look. You know I'm going to play that. But I'm coming here being all sassy.
It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, and leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims.
I'm trying to do my trying to get my together, guys.
I want to learn more about the ritual and how it produces the harrow storms.
He's so crazy.
My theories about the storm's effects.
Trying to get my thumbnail together
residue
for the
from
live.
Witch to identify the components used to power the ritual.
All right, guys, give me just a second. I'm just about done. Cause see, now I can do it before the stream. I mean, while the stream is going, so I don't have to worry about it after I finish it. Excuse me. And I'm so happy about that. Okay. Everything is being saved.
My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
Alright. Everybody, when you come in, please hit the like button for your boy, so we can try to get more people in here. I done lost 3 subscribers, y'all, but that ain't gonna stop me. Alright, y'all, I am so hungry. I'm gonna try to play from now to 9 p.m. So that'll give you guys a good 2 hours. It'll give us a good 2 hours to play together. And all this good stuff. Alright. So, wait. So where do I need to go? Okay. Look, look. No, it was that, and plus that I was up at 5:30 this morning trying to, I was up at 5:30 this morning trying to get this downloaded for you guys so it wouldn't take forever for me to get on. But I doubt it was downloaded, but then,
Wait, I'm not.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait, what happened?
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you. House Ravenwitch. I've heard of him, but he's a long way from Ravenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her. On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Founder. Come on. We're lucky the witch is still up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe.
Hey Rain, welcome back, Rain. Look, I told you I've been up ever since 5:30. And look, I've been in once I finish eating, the sleep hit me so bad to the point I'm just like, no, I went straight to sleep. Where's she at? Did they already come over here and kill her? I don't know if this area is in Skyrim now. I think this is over by the Reach. Where's she at? Somebody was up.
Seems the ritual needs refinement. Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Willing sacrifices.
Yeah, they had just came over here and killed her.
Take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
I forgot to tell y'all they put scrying in here now. Means we can find good items.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter, they exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that match the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though. All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the hairy storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witch pipe residue, an answer will suggest itself. Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report. I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Murfall. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
Well, you gotta remember he's a vampire, so vampires, well, I'm a vampire, but I'm the hero, so he's like the villain,
Western
I guess.
Skyrim consists of 3 homes: Hafngar, Hjalmarch, and Karthal. Morthal is the capital of Hjalmarch. It's located southeast of Solitude, along the river Hjal. Old Mjolnir lives in the marshlands nearby.
Alright, so let's go proper look at what she is.
So, what did your vampire friend discover? Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondel, but it's yours now.
Dude, don't make me give Nightbite on you. I'll show you how shifty I am.
Discovered at Kill Creek Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King Sfargrim. The Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Sfargrim, who can tell? I haven't met the man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant, and hard-headed. Even with the Queen's help, there's no guarantee. I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild. If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude. Hey, you and Fenorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. It's connection to vampires, though. That's trouble. We should keep Fen away until we get into Sfargrim's good graces. No, I need you. You've already been seen working with me. What I don't want to do is risk bringing an unknown factor into the equation. Especially not an unknown vampire when vampires are clearly working with the Ice Reach Coven. A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic. Especially Nords from Western Skyrim. I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help Fen figure out the Coven's ritual, though, it would be her.
I had already told y'all she's more direct. She's bossy, but she's direct. She just is no gray area with her.
Our priority remains getting an audience with High King Sfargrim. We need to convince him that the Ice Reach Coven is a threat to his kingdom, and get him to help us stop them. Let's return to Solitude and present our findings to the Queen.
Ray, you is stupid. Ray, I am not talking to you. You is stupid. She's a giant. Her father, her mother wasn't a giant, but her father was. You can go back into my into the video where I with the main storyline. You'll be able to see her father in ghost form. He was a giant. No, she's not a vampire. Trying to see. Give me this way shrine so we can get back to so I can get back to Solitude. Y'all are crazy. Solitude, oh my gosh, y'all. I am so happy that they actually put this up on the map. It took 4 years, but we got it. And we're gonna get the other half of the map, we're gonna get the other half in November. So they're gonna have the school, and hopefully they have the school in the other parts that's close to East March and the Rift. Hopefully they have those close to it. And then they'll probably next year they'll probably put the rest of it up there. I really want to tell y'all half of the story, but I'm not going to because I've seen the trailer. So I know so I know what the enemy is, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. Hold on, wait. I was supposed to go back to the Blue Palace. But that just told me. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you just told me to come back to Solitude.
Another day, another infernal hell storm.
Oh no.
I'm not saying nothing. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know everything, but I do know what the trailer showed, and I do know the final boss, but I'm not saying nothing. But I don't know the story. Where's Lyris?
Help! Assassins in the palace! Help!
That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
Whatever. Where did Lyris go? She was just right here. Did she go outside? Lyris, girl, she gonna make me slap her. Well, before I go in there, where's the stables? Nah, I found the staples on my way out. Okay, oh my gosh, Lyris, you about to make me slap you.
What do you want?
Man, you stupid. I'm not dealing with you. She said that woman probably slapping her soldier. You know what? That is not far from the truth, but you is crazy. What?
Be strong, Svanna.
Mother!
Svanna, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother! No! You can't die!
No, we needed her. Who killed her?
The assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have your plans come to blood?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead.
If you had listened to us...
Like she. If I determine your own hand, there will be war. Someone take care of my wife.
Father, please.
Ray, you stupid. I'm done with you, Ray. Ray, you're stupid. I can't. I cannot. You're too crazy. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna leave Lyris alone.
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Skyrim still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right.
Okay.
Good question. Guards should have been able to handle one more assassin. This could be connected to the Ice Reach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is. Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure the princess is all right.
I had to come back and steal. I ain't gonna steal right now. Okay, she just said she gonna make sure the princess is alright, but she left. Oh, trust me, she ain't pregnant.
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew my mother. Sorry, don't mind me. Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin? We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachmen near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Ice Reach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Skyrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in? Skyrim has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King who doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard truths. Come on, the Sword Thane led the king upstairs.
Miss Kim, don't laugh at her. She ain't funny.
We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of here.
Go right in.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show me, partner.
Look, everybody looking at this right now. Y'all gonna leave Louis so long.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider. Reach witches. They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you. Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the wolf of solitude. I know my enemies.
Ray, you stupid. I told you I'm gonna have him to, I'm gonna have Nightbot to get rid of you.
You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I could find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
You know what,
Leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
I don't know, but that's probably, my mom always had the worst timing. What? She always, I told her I was about to start streaming and she calling me right about now. I'm gonna beat upside her head.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Swana. I would have saved her if I could.
Wow, it's crazy.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty leader's Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother? Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her? And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. Father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them. I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time, the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something.
DIA stung you.
Come on, Princess. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Don't call me princess. Just Swana. There's nothing noble.
Hold on for a second, y'all.
Well?
My wife. She is like ice. So cold. So pale. All the warmth sucked out of her.
No, he didn't kill his wife. We about to find out who did. Rain, that could have been an armored pig. I didn't pay no attention.
There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way. Except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch. But his face was bestial.
Okay.
Like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside.
He's so crazy.
Pale as snow. He was fast. So fast. Ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Lords, the characters in here, they have distinct, different eye colors. Some of them have black. Mostly the dark elves have, like black eyes and stuff like that. Elves, they just, I think the wood elves do too. The wood elves, they have black eyes. The high elves, they have just, different eye colors.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound to the Hall of the Dead much too soon.
Well, Ray, his wife did get murdered.
It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arcane's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence. Toward the main gate, I prayed the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
No, but he probably do have a one eye, but they're saying that he has an eye patch.
Let's put an end to this hound business. All Bosmer are in your debt.
Where's the it's way back on this side.
Who's up for
Superstition.
I'm gonna get with my friends and see how they like the how they like it in the Skyrim. I'm gonna get it for you. Y'all hold on for a second. I'm hungry. I gotta find something to snack on. Alright guys, I'm back. Carlos is trying to cook dinner. So I'm trying to help out. Wait, no. Hold on.
knows where it doesn't belong. A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Zenolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business? The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away. You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Zenolia off the street.
This is Spargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Spargrim and his distrust of Laura. How many more of these people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer?
Don't this king sound like somebody we know?
That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. I knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but losing them so blatantly. Anything else to report?
That is not true. You're so stupid. I can't with you.
Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires and we've got friendly ones. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again? Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm going on that end.
Oh, dang. There she is up walking. Yes, the orange orangutan is killed. The king sounds just like him. Okay, wait, where's the... Okay, there's the stables. I ain't studying Rain, right? Don't be laughing at Rain, she is not funny. Oh, and y'all remember this right here? This is in, the front, yep, this is what, we've been right here this whole entire time. And I didn't even pay this no attention. Y'all, this is where the diplomatic immunity happened in Skyrim, in Test 5. I ain't pay this part no attention. Ooh, they sure did, and it looks good. I mean, it still looks the same, but it still looks good though. Alright, so let's go and find what's his name. If there's some hero storms on the way, I'ma do some. Let me see. Where the heck is he? Let me kind of push it out a little bit so I can see. Okay, he's right here. So if there's some hero storms on the way, I'm gonna actually stop and do some. I don't see. Y'all see the mountains back there? Hello. Come here. Y'all see the mountains? Those are gorgeous. Woo. You see the mountains? We in Skyrim. I love it. It is gorgeous. Nope. I love it. Alright, so let's go find him because by the time I'm done tonight, we're gonna probably get at least four of the quests. There he is.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire and tell me how your audience with the High King went. A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way? We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow Fiends are byproducts of Harrow Storms. You think the assassin is one of the vampires in league with the Coven?
Is he an elf?
An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before.
Yep, he's a high
Same as the
elf.
symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankerai.
What?
It belongs to a vampire bloodline. I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Norman.
Ray, you're so stupid. I cannot with you. I can't even hear the story for you interrupted. Because you know when you say stuff like that, it's going to make me laugh. You already know this.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very few seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. Which are you, I wonder? Well, out with it. What can a grim talisman? It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination. Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion.
Dude, y'all crazy.
Death bell grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul of it.
No, Ray, she said death bell. It's a plant.
An icy rime clings to the wolves, sapping the heat and life from their bodies until only a frigid, shambling corpse remains. You are safe from them here, but be mindful out in the wild.
Okay, let's go and find this stuff that you need. Is that the one that came out today? No, that's not the mount. Okay, where the wolf? Ooh. Do y'all remember this? I was just in here Saturday. Yep, I was just in here Saturday. Yeah, they made sure to keep everything. I like that. Oh, I'm over here by what you call it? I'm over here by a way shrine, so while I'm here, let me go ahead and get it, cause I think we'll be coming over here shortly. More fog. The second herd that we'll be coming to soon.
Yeah.
What? I don't remember seeing them in Skyrim. Ooh, y'all, let me go over here and see who got over here at this Herald Storm. Before we go back. I know it might be a little bit out the way, but I kind of want to still, you know, break away from the story a little bit to give you guys. Did it just? Okay, no, it's not. Let me try to get over here. Skyrim roads are huge. And see, this is what I like about Skyrim. When in one part of it, you running and it's falling is like the cloud, but then when you get to another part of it, you start seeing snowfall. It may not stick, but you'll see it. Damn. Damn it. Ooh. I wonder if anybody over here. I hope I didn't ran over here for nothing. Hold on, B. I'm over here for a comment in a few minutes. Let me try to get up here and get a hit in or something so I can get. They are raging though.
A meaningless victory. You've destroyed one of hundreds. Your struggle is doomed to failure.
Just like in Elsewhere, when every time there was a battle going on with a dragon, that's what I used to do. Fuck me. You know what? You and Ray, y'all just been acting nasty today. What is going on? Y'all talking about meanness and now you talking about me veering off course. I don't think y'all know when I'm gonna do it. Well, see, I do that because I know we gotta still do the story, but I'd rather still give you guys a little bit of what the developers put into the game too. Show you guys, because that's what the main part of Skyrim is about in this game is the hailstorms. So every time you see one, that's what. Solitude, man, we ain't that far from Solitude. Dang. And me and my friend, we were fussing about what we were going to start at over here in Skyrim. I told him I was thinking about Solitude. I want to see how it looked. He was like, "Screw Solitude. I want to see what the school looked like." And I agree. I do want to see what the school looks like too.
Warm yourself, Quasar, and tell me about the reagents I requested. Good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Let's... Mother Wolf, receive your blessing, Lord. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt. Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply. It will guide you along his trail. Mother Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf?
The magic points to the west. What an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp. And you saw that ball of magicka? It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp. Didn't I tell you? The clever woman's magic can be quite exciting. Not my usual process of investigation, but effective just the same. I'll leave old Mjolnir to continue our research and follow after you. I want to see how the divination plays out.
Whatever, Rain. She ain't gonna slap me. She is not gonna slap me. We're friends. We've been friends since the beginning of the game. So she's not gonna hurt me. I have nothing. Somebody asking, can we carry them through Scarecaller Peak? Boy, everybody over here playing Skyrim right now. Ain't nobody worried about Scarecaller Peak. As much as I do like that dungeon.
Assassin drained him of blood. Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all by a cave near water. And the mob of Magica drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible. There's nothing we can do. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace. Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
Look how beautiful it looks. Ooh, I ran into one of them damn things. Oh my god. Didn't I just come over here? And no, that's not a dragon. I know somebody could have asked, is that a dragon? No.
The Chillwind depths. They aren't safe, traveler. Oh, traveler, you must turn back. Chillwind depths, it's crawling with giant insects. I need to go inside and gather ingredients to heal my sister. But the things in there, they keep chasing me out. I'm a humble healer from Dragonwatch. My family, my brother, my sister, and I, we came to gather plants and other medicinal ingredients. Hedron wandered too close to this cave. That's when the Charis attacked her.
Oh god.
One of the giant insects told me my brother needs to stay by Hedron's side. So, I'm trying to enter the cave. If I can gather a few special ingredients, I can make an elixir to heal your sister. Would you help me? Oh, thank you. I wasn't able to take 3 steps into the cave before something attacked me. I am a healer, and not very good in battle. We need to find a Chillwind mushroom, deep like an unfertilized Charis egg. Then, I can heal my sister.
So what you asking another healer to go in here and kill myself for? In a few minutes, I'm gonna have to go take the pizza out the oven. Well, no, he said he's not good at battling.
Yes, this is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
Ooh, this like the black one. Well, I know it's not, but it looks just like it. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh. Valmore, oh! And everybody was asking when they're gonna be in the game, too. But they don't look so primitive like they do in ESO 5. I mean no, Plus 5. I'm talking about ESO 5. They don't look primitive and look like they're okay. I knew this was, I was like, wait, what? Alright. I guess when I get up out of it, well, no, I gotta go and get the pizza out the oven way before that. I just gotta find a place, a meal for a second, so I can go and get this pizza out the oven. I don't want the pizza to burn. Wait. Okay, so how? I gotta go and get the pizza out the oven now. So yeah, I probably just have to hold on for me for a second. See, right here, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm about to mute myself while I eat. I'm still be playing the game. I'm just gonna mute myself so you guys won't be hearing me smack and crunch and all that. As soon as I'm done, I'll be back on the mic.
Deep lichen. Giant insects love this stuff. I never would have gotten this far without your help. Let's be careful and find the rest of what we need. That's everything. Meet me outside, and bring those ingredients so I can prepare the elixir.
Deal with you next time you fight.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I don't think he expected another vampire, though. I found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me. It had more to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there. Why don't you take a look while I deal with this wound?
Y'all are crazy. And Dita, to answer your question, well, really with no question, I don't know how you feel about that because I don't really care about, I really don't like mukbangs either. But for my birthday, I just wanted to eat and talk with you. I don't do them that often.
Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found. The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentok Kor. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen, where the language is God. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous. It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Harrowstorm ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have him meet you there. My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering Solitude. A colonel should have no trouble picking Lyris out of a crowd.
Yeah, Miss Kim, I don't like mukbangs either. Hold up. All right. Let's get on up out of here. Get on back to civilization. Whew. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna try to at least do 3. You know, try to do 3 out of the story mission, and tomorrow we'll try to. Everything is going good. Everything is going good. How are you? Girl, I don't care about you baking me. But I can't get none. Don't you talk about baking.
Quickly, traveler. Give me the ingredients so I can make the elixir for my sister. Chillwind mushroom, a patch of deep lichen, and an unfertilized char's egg. Perfect. With these, it's only a matter of time before Hedrin is as good as new. Thank you.
Actually,
Please,
no.
accept this humble
But I'm
gift
hoping.
along with my gratitude.
But I'm hoping that it's somebody that I know.
You have done a great service for my family, traveler. Now my sister has a chance. I'll craft a kill and administer it to her as soon as possible.
Here, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm glad you are here. And no, coach, I did not see. Zora, I'm gonna kick your butt. You know what? I would ought to block you.
Mara and Kain willing. My elixir will work and she will be on her feet in no time. I couldn't have done it without you.
I am not looking at your IG because if I look at it, I'm gonna kick your butt. Boy, I'm mad with you. You gonna come up under her? You gonna come up under her name, make me think it's her, and then you gonna sit here and say it's you. You know what? How to block you? All right. I gotta follow the map. No, coach, because you know I can't eat all that sugar. I can eat it, but I have to eat like a little bit at a time because I still got half of my birthday cake in the freezer. I'm gonna probably pull that down tomorrow and eat it with some ice cream. A little bit of ice cream. Probably do it tomorrow night. Not too much. Okay. So I asked for a half, and you get off our account, making me think it's her.
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
You makes me sick. Oh wait, where's Liz? I'm supposed to... There she is.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to? Good place is empty. The clever woman helped you track the Queen's assassin to his hideout in Children Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrow storm in this mine, and we're going to wreck those plans. I miss anything? Good. Less chance of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage. I'm tired of chasing these rats through the shadows. Are you ready to end this?
Let's do it. It's going good. I actually like, Skyrim being in this game. Everybody's coming to see how it looks, and they got some of the parts of the, ooh, the Black Reach, Greymore Caverns. I didn't think I was gonna be coming to a part of the Black Reach this soon. Greg said he never playing again, so.
Careful. The structure doesn't appear to be completely stable.
Relax. It'll take more than a particular structure to take care of the
Ooh, he is
Actually,
the
I
Black
was
Reach
more
card.
concerned for my own well-being. But I insist.
Oh, wait. I gotta get to it first. Oh, it's a... Okay, that's how we came. What the heck? I know his crazy behind. I've just been streaming this and having fun playing this. I ain't been playing nothing else. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I need to go through. Oh, it's. Ooh.
I think there's a cavern up ahead. Black Reach again. Like beneath Eastmarch.
We are in the black. Wait, we in Greymore. Black Reach. Ooh.
But why is there a town down here?
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Kennilo from capturing the Coral Heart.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Black Reach, of course. I never expected to see it. It's massive. That letter you found in the assassin's hideout. It mentioned a mining consortium in the darkness below. Could this be the place? Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into. You and Lyra should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. If the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue. I'm sure I can find something to do while you investigate the town. I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes.
Blackreach. Again. It must be vast to extend this far from Eastmarch. Can't believe people living out here. No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place has ambush written all over it.
Dang, you so mean.
Let's split up. Take a look around, ask some questions. If the assassin passed through that ramshackle town, maybe someone saw him. Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together. We can cover more ground that way. And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just stay close to the town. We don't want to become totally separated down here.
I'll come down here to do all those other quests later.
Watch your back.
Black Reach. And this one, it looks like 1,000 years before what we played on ESO, Elder Scrolls 5. Man, the Black Reach is huge. Way more problems. Damn. This is why it was $59.
More traps? Did those two idiots set these things through our whole Black Reach?
Well, I ain't worried about you right now. There's more important things that I need to
Watch your back.
For. They keep showing me what you call it? Way shrine. I know there's gonna be a lot of people coming down here to the Black Reach. There's gonna be a lot of people down here.
Go bother someone else, Hawthorne. If I don't finish this by the end of my shift, the Overseer will have my hide. What do I look like? The town crier? If the Overseer wanted us to be observant, he wouldn't have blindfolded us when he brought us here. You weren't? Up to this point, the Overseer and his wife have been extra careful about keeping the exact location of this mine and the mining town a secret. What makes you special, I wonder? Well, I haven't seen anyone like that. Now pick up a shovel and help me, or Hawthorne. I can't afford to lose this job.
What I'm gonna do, guys, is once we finish the storyline and I do a little excavation and all of that, I'm gonna come back and do some of these missions in the Black Reach.
You must be new to Dusktown. You've still got that look. Well, get settled in. You won't be allowed topside again until you complete your contract. So you might as well get comfortable. A prisoner? No. Why would you think that? But we did sign a contract. Promised to stay until the work was done. Otherwise, being a bonded miner with the Bitterblade Mining Consortium is a lucrative opportunity. Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any ghosts or monsters either, come to think of it. Even though the rest of the town can't stop talking about them. Anyway, welcome aboard and good mining. Oh, don't let the rumors scare you. Miners are a superstitious lot. And being this far underground can play havoc with your senses. If you need to know anything else about Dusktown or working for the Bitterblade Mining Consortium, just ask.
Okay. Wait, damn, Liz?
What a waste of time. These people have no clue as to what's going on down here. I wonder if being stupid was part of their service contract. Did you turn up anything? Just because no one saw him doesn't mean he wasn't here. Let's talk to Fen before we start turning this place inside out. Maybe he's had better luck.
Kimiko, nobody ate no damn pig feet.
Right. Skulking in the shadows. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
I told you, Lyrics is, she is just straight to the point by Red. Ain't nobody stuck Kimiko. She talking about we eating pig feet. Ain't nobody had no brain blasted pig feet. I know. I know. It was just funny how you just came in and just said it. Wait, who's fighting? Oh wait, let me see. I think we're gonna be in the. Oh, he right over here. Where the hell is he at?
Over
I
here.
need to find this damn waste ride. That's what I need to do.
Just in time. I spotted the vampire with the eye patch. He met with the Coven Witch, who immediately ordered her lackeys to place witch pikes around the area. With arcane phenomena, anything's possible. If we hurry, we can stop this Harrowstone before it causes any damage. You and Glirus should split up. We need to destroy all of the witch pikes. I'll track the Queen's assassin and the Coven Witch. You focus on stopping the Harrowstone. I'll find you after that, and we'll confront the vampire and the witch together.
Move. You take the east side. I'll take the west. Then meet in the middle.
Kim, do not come in here provoking that brat because I'm gonna go to unblock you until I finish my stream. Okay. Before I find him, I need to find this dang blasted, uh-oh. Man, this place is humongous. Yeah, we're gonna come in here after I finish the main story. We're gonna come in here and do some of these missions and clear up some of this stuff down here. Man, this is why, because normally the expansion is no more than like $40, but this was $60. I see why, and they put a lot of work into it too. I'm not mad at them. This will give us a lot to do until November. But y'all already know Pokemon got their DLC coming out next Wednesday, so I don't think I'm gonna stream that day. I'm gonna probably lay in the bed or on the television playing. Man, look at the water.
Well done, my friend. Before the witch
I'm right there, guys.
I saw the magic dissipate like the flame of a snuff candle. The witch and the vampire assassin fled to Coggenpans and Dwarven. We can deal with them in there. Before the witch could even begin her ritual, I saw the magic. Time is of the essence. You get to the ruin, I'll find Lyris and we'll meet you there. It's southeast of Dusty. If you get there before us, go inside and guard the entrance until we arrive.
I had to go. I don't think he's an enemy. I don't think he's an enemy, D. He ain't like the other ones that, you know, befriend me. Well, look, let me hush, cause that could be what it is. But it ain't gonna take me it is not gonna take me a whole while to beat this like it did with Elsewhere. We gonna be on this. We gonna be doing this for the next couple of days. I think 3 days is. I think 3 days is probably good. Sky Shard. Man, I don't want to touch him. I'm just saying that you wouldn't suspicious of everybody. Oh, girl, I can't. I'm not saying Nightbot after your ass, coach, because you know you wrong. And I love some praline. I love pecan praline. Ooh, I do not like you. I'm going to send Nightbot after you. And I'm not unblocking you. Is this the 5 more? Yeah. You heard me. I didn't bite my tongue. I said, you know I love some praline. Well, you don't know that I love praline. But I love praline, and you gonna sit here and do that, I'm gonna send Nightbot after you. I sure do. I said it. How much do you charge for this stuff? Because I might patronize you. I might spend some money with you. Kamiko, how am I being managed? I must know.
We're here. Let's find this.
I want to know, how am I being managed, Kamiko? Oh yeah, I gotta drink some food. I gotta eat because oh wait, wrong thing. Inventory slot. I need to buy some more witch mothers. I got enough gold to do it. Y'all stupid. Y'all gonna leave lyrics alone.
The result of the ritual is not. So they must have moved someplace else.
She's not an Amazon, she's a giant. Ooh. What you see is not that, okay? Y'all just don't. What is it about girls that try about right? I know she's rude and everything, but she's not. She doesn't mean anything by it. Well, I never denied that, Rain. Never said she wasn't. No, Kamiko, and I did eat on the line, but I got off the mic. And no, I just ate a little something until dinner was ready. It was just 2 slices of pizza. I'm just trying to make it good and chicken and vegetables, and I won't. I'm gonna eat like a little small bowl of that for dinner. Oh my.
You listen in. I'll unlock the door.
I didn't cook anything, White. Carlos is the one that cooked tonight. I'm gonna eat after I end my live.
The Ashen Lord commands.
It's probably like 5 to 10 minutes.
You have the Ice Reach Coven to thank for that, werewolf.
Using my recipes, witch.
I meant no disrespect.
Yeah, I can do it because I'm about to get up in a minute. I'm gonna be waiting for the 2-hour mark.
We're being watched, brother. Next time Thada, the Ashen Lord, will expect more the restoration of Sanctuary. Now deal with the intruders, or I'll toss you to the Harrow Fiends.
Come out, little skeevers. Come out to play Sister Thada.
How many of your sisters am I gonna have to kill before you give up?
Killed my dear sisters. Our vengeance will plague you beyond the grave.
I ain't even seen no flesh astronaut like this.
Reach for the pyre. Let's go after the other two.
Basically, that's what you got to do here. Dean, you're not gonna keep doing this. Black Reach, Greymoor Caverns. You know, I actually liked the Black Reach on this game. It was it's massive. Then I have to remember that Test 5, you know, it's a lot of stuff that happened before this. So I have to remember this 1,000 years before the events of Skyrim happened. And it's so big and beautiful.
Damn, lost them.
You saw it too, right? That werewolf shed that statue like a snake sheds its skin. Was she inside that stone husk the whole time, waiting to be awakened? Or did the ritual somehow summon her into that vessel? There's a lot I still don't understand.
Man, you're not gonna keep talking about her.
Remember the altar at Kilcreath? We found the urn, the reliquary, and shards from a large stone vessel. I think they were the remains of one of those stone husks. Not sure how, but it all ties back to the Harrow Storms. I thought the purpose of the Harrow Storms were to create Harrow Fiends. Now I think that's only a byproduct. The storm somehow gathered energy that the witch used to summon Ulfra, the werewolf. Ulfra seems to think she was brought back to life. I've come to the conclusion that anything is possible where magic is concerned. I'm going to look around with Lyris, then return to Old Mjolnir to finish studying the witch pythons again. Maybe that will help me understand how the ritual works.
Damn it! The vampire and the werewolf are long gone. They called themselves Singalis and Ulfra, and they had an unusual rank or title, Exarch. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I heard. No idea who or what that is, though. Maybe Fen can make sense of what we saw down here. In the meantime, I'm gonna head back inside. I want to get a better look at those stone husks that were left behind. While Fen and I examine that ritual site more closely, you should return to Solitude and inform Svanna that your mother's assassin has been taken care of. She'd want to know. More than that, she deserves to know. I left Svanna back at the Lonely Troll under the care of that drunken orc monk. Unless he ignored my rather stern warnings, he should be keeping the princess there. I'll meet you back in the city once we finish here.
Yeah, well, when we finish the main story, I'm coming back to do all of this. I'm not gonna leave no stone unturned. Let's see. Look, I got a lot of ground to cover down here. Okay, so we gotta go back to ooh, see, this is everybody down here. take care of myself on that. I'm a healer, so he's the one that can't fight. So he needs those more than I do. Yeah, I know. But the one thing I can say, guys, is it's not lagging as bad as Elsewhere was. I mean, Elsewhere was a mess when it first came out. The lag was so bad. People was on it, and I mean, oh my God, you could barely get through the service would crash and kick you out. I'm shocked, and I better hush before I get kicked off. But I'm about halfway done. I just got 5 more minutes, and then I'm stop it here. Dude, shut up. Dude, you is crazy. I'm not doing this with you alone today. I'm not. Oh my gosh, that is so disrespectful. Mama, you think she can bench press 5 of me? Whatever. Y'all are so disrespectful to me. Ooh, Miss Kim, you too? Y'all just nasty.
Finally. Waiting in a tavern without a drink is maddening. How do we do it? And Mog hasn't been helpful. His solution to every problem involves a great amount of alcohol. What news of the bastard who murdered my mother? Did you find him? I would have preferred to see him dragged back here for a proper trial and execution. But at least justice has been served. Were you able to determine who was behind the murder? Was it connected to the threat you came to warn my father about? Damn those breach witches! Damn my father for being so obstinate! But what does the Coven want? Are they planning to kill my father? What else can you tell me about this threat to our kingdom? That's horrible. But there must be more to this than simply turning my people into monsters. Well, I'll do what I can to help you. Mother would have wanted me to. What you've done and discovered will be enough to convince my father. It has to be. You and Lyris risked your lives for my kingdom and have been met with nothing but suspicion. You counted on my mother to be your advocate, to convince my father of the Coven's threat. Now she's gone. I'm no substitute, but I'll speak for you. My father hasn't heard a word I've said since I was old enough to talk. But with Mother gone, someone has to make him see reason. You know, she tried to teach me, but I never listened. I guess maybe I'm more like my father than I care to admit.
No, the king ain't shady. He's just bullheaded. He just don't want to listen to nobody. He wants it done this way. That's why I said, don't he sound like somebody we know?
That makes it even more imperative that he heeds your warning and takes action. All of the roads are in danger. Hoffingen, Hjalmarch, Karthald. My father needs to do something before another storm strikes. Meet me at the Blue Palace, all right? I just need a moment to think about how to approach this. Consider the words to use. My courtly manners are a bit rusty, and I've never been much for diplomacy and fancy speeches. Shore's bones, I could use a drink.
Rain, get off my stream. Alright guys, I'm giving you guys 2 hours. We have completed, I thought we were going to complete 3, but I did get 2. So that still gives us content, so I'll do 3 and 4 tomorrow. And because these are really, really long. I'm actually liking this. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm about to go. It's getting close to Don't forget to come back and see your bro tomorrow. I will be putting up the Oval in the morning before I stream this. So that way you guys will have a lot of content. Alright guys, I love you all. Thank you for your support. And until next time, I will see you guys